The Gyokeres transfer saga just got ugly. Sane ditches buy-in for Galatasaray, and the race for Norway's latest starboy takes another twist. This is DMAC Daily. Drama is brewing in the city of Lisbon, and it all centers around Sporting's one-away star Victor Gyokeres. The former Brighton and Coventry forward has since developed into a striking colossus in Portugal. 97 goals, 28 assists in just 102 appearances. The most prolific forward in Europe this season. Arguably the most dominant striker to grace the Portuguese top flight since Mario Jardel. A blockbuster summer transfer seemed inevitable, and despite Gyokeres' €100 million release clause, the previous reporting was that there was a gentleman's agreement in place for around 70 mil this summer. But Sporting's president, Frederico Varandas, had a contradictory assessment of the agreement. He admits a previous meeting took place 10 months prior where Sporting assured Gyokeres' team that the clubs wouldn't hold him ransom for 100 mil, but that no specific figure was ever agreed upon. It would ultimately be dependent on Gyokeres' future performances. As the Swede has continued to thrive, they now want more money. But Varandas then took it up a notch, claiming that threats, blackmail, and insults will not work, refuting the notion of a 70 mil exit agreement. And the real kicker is Varandas then revealed no actual bids have been tabled yet for the forward. It's believed Gyokeres is now furious with Sporting's management and could potentially go on strike to secure a move. I think Sporting have made a critical error in judgment here. They claim to refuse a potential 70 mil sale, but simultaneously admit no one's even tried to sign him in the first place. I'm baffled by it all. I also just can't believe more clubs aren't interested, period. I understand the Liga Portugal tax element, but I don't see Gyokeres as another Darwin Núñez. I think he's already a world-class striker who's more than capable of delivering at a top club. What am I missing here, guys? It's just a strange situation. Speaking of strange transfer news, and Leroy Sane is heading to Galatasaray. Bayern Munich's number 10 was a wanted man this summer with the expiration of his current deal this June. Bayern were looking to renew his contract, whereas several European giants among Saudi clubs were hoping to land the 29-year-old on a free transfer. But they've all been outflanked by the reigning Turkish champions, who have since signed the German on a 3-year contract where he's set to earn a whopping 15 mil per season, becoming the league's most valuable player. GALA fans were ecstatic with the news. Their club's YouTube channel live streamed Sane's flight path to Istanbul with over 2.4 million fans actively watching, which is just crazy work. But this transfer has received mixed reactions. Many believe Sane has underdelivered throughout his career and that a move to GALA is a massive step down. The counter to this is that GALA are an ambitious club. They've secured Champions League football and are still seriously pursuing Victor Osimhen, one of world football's premium forwards. Personally, I like this move for Sane. GALA are an esteemed club, their fans are special, and he can be the star here. Moving to England, or Norway rather, and the race for Nypan has taken another twist. Arsenal and Man City were the early favourites to land the Rosenborg rising star, with the Wonder Kid reportedly visiting both clubs in January. However, Nypan opted to remain in Norway for the remainder of the 24-25 season, and in the months that followed, Aston Villa had become frontrunners for his signature. But the latest update is that Man City have re-emerged as the most likely destination, with the 18-year-old on course to join for a Norwegian League record transfer fee, and that he'll most likely be shipped off on loan next season. The FM goats know all about this baller, as they do with Dinamo Zagreb's Martin Baturina. He's on his way to Como for 25 million euros. Meanwhile, KDB is set to join Scudetto champions Napoli. Lille's Angel Gomez departs on a free, moving to Marseille, and Franco Mastantuono is on his way to Real Madrid, a potential superstar in the making. Anyways, that's all for today's DMAC Daily. See you tomorrow.